Against a Druid, we're gonna need to go fast. Luckily, we have the Jolly Roger, and we can coin out the Buccaneer as well. And then it's gonna be Hero Power turn 2, and then turn 3, it's gonna be the Cutlass Courier. They're probably gonna Hero Power kill the Buccaneer though, which makes me a little bit concerned. But we don't need Puffer Fist for sure. So I'm trying to think about what I want to play here. We have Mr. Smite, which is actually quite good. Makes me partially want to save the coin now to coin it out a little bit sooner. They're going normal ramp, which means that they're gonna have possibly a little bit more removal, but at the same time, they're also going to have a little bit less consistency. And I like them having less consistency because it's better for me. We're gonna probably play Buccaneer coin Hero Power because since they do have a little bit less consistency, I think we'll have 1 or 2 more turns to play Mr. Smite. So I think it might just be more worth it to play an extra minion. Also, it messes up their turn 3 because if they do want to Hero Power kill the Buccaneer, it messes up their whole turn. Because they want to play Wild Growth here. So now the 2-1 will probably connect. We're probably gonna play this turn 3. Turn 4 probably be Hero Power to keep drawing cards and play the Amalgam. And things look pretty good for me. Haven't seen Dueling Charisma lately. Yeah, Dueling, it's gonna be the Seedsman. Yeah, but this is gonna hit here, it's fine. We're gonna be able to play the Cutlass as well. Ooh, this is really good. Boom, hit here, these all go face. Fantastic. We draw a card, we love to see it. Amalgam, also solid. But yeah, Dueling Charisma, as far as I know, I think that they are in school right now, and or I think they also have a job while also being in school. So they just pop in occasionally, usually for like an hour tops. But yeah, they're busy, and it happens. People get busy. People have lives, jobs. Are they gonna kill the 2/5, or what exactly is their plan here? My hope is they leave the 2/5 alone. They probably won't though. They're probably gonna kill the 2/5 and probably kill this 2/1 because they don't care about generating a ton of 1/1s. Okay, they're gonna kill the 2/1 and leave this 2/5 alive. Which is a little bit frustrating, I won't lie to you. All of these are undead pirates, which I'm not happy about. I would have liked for them to be just normal pirates. I don't know, I wanna play the weapon and leave this alive and double trade the 1/1s in, I think. So let's discover. Unfortunately, this is good, but it's not great currently because I don't have a weapon equipped. It would have been insane. But we're gonna go boom, take the 4 damage, draw the card, and then these all go. The Fillet Fighter is really good with Mr. Smite. It's a lot of burst damage potentially on turn 8 if we can get to that point without them having a giant taunt minion or a ton of armor. And I think next turn it's gonna probably just be like Amalgam into hopefully a 3-drop pirate or a 2-drop pirate. Or a 1-drop pirate, and we can go boom, boom, boom. Scale of Onyxia is going to come down next turn. We already know that. They drew cards instead of ramping, which means they're desperately searching for Scale of Onyxia. They are desperately searching for Scale of Onyxia right now. Boom, boom. See if we can discover a pirate. We get the Jolly Roger. I like that a lot. We're gonna play it. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That was possibly a misplay. I don't have a 1 HP minion because I want to play around Spammy Arcanist, but they could just Hero Power hit here, play Spammy Arcanist anyway, if they wanted to. No, they can't, because then they have nothing that has 2. No, yeah, we don't want to play Jolly Roger, because we want to play around Spammy Arcanist here. So we're not going to play 1-drop. We can play it now, because it has 3, and then these go face. Possibly I could Shadow Step this as well. Possibly. And then that would also add some damage for the Mr. Smite turn and help play around Spammy Arcanist. But because they could play the 2/1. Yeah, I'm gonna Shadow Step this. I changed my mind. They could play the 2/1 Jerry Rig Carpenter into Spammy Arcanist and it'd be 1, 2, 3. I need to play around Spammy Arcanist because Ramp Druid does tend to run it. And if they don't have Spammy, or they don't have Scale of Onyxia, because we know they don't, right? Because they were desperately drawing to try to find it. I mean, maybe they drew it off of this, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, you know, Astalar, it's fine. Mr. Smite on turn 8 will be a decent chunk of damage that dies. They kill off the 1/3 so it doesn't keep generating minions. Oh man, the amount of burst damage they potentially have here is nuts. I want to kill off this 4-2 while also keeping minions on the board. I guess I can play a Fillet Fighter and Hero Power, have 3 mana left. Well, let's play Swashbuckler, I guess. If we're gonna do this anyway, we might as well. You're interesting. No, you could be very good with some proper setup. We could play you on Mr. Smite and do a lot of damage here, actually. Let's go. Bonk. Hero Power. This kills this off, and then these go face. I don't really care about that 2-2. We're also going to play the Depths. We're not going to use the Depths. And then I want to know if I want to play Fillet Fighter, and I kind of want to save it for a turn to maybe combo with Mr. Smite. But at the same time, playing it now could get me set up for lethal, because this is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. We already have lethal, even if they Hero Power, and they play like Scale of Onyxia. We already have lethal, so I'm not going to play the Fillet Fighter right now. I think it's okay to hold out. Don't they just play one zombie card respawns with spamming? I mean, yeah, but that would require them to have a combo of 2 cards when we already know that they were drawing to try to find more survivability. Okay. Oh. That could keep them alive, possibly. Immune to kill the 3-1. Hero Power kill the 1-1. That was a really weird play. I really thought they were going to play this Astalar and this. If they played this Astalar to gain armor and this, it would have been good for them. Or sorry. Okay, so 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this is just lethal. Deal 2 damage. Do 1 here. These all go face. I mean, I wanted to save this because they wanted to do the Astalar combo. I really like the Courier. I'm trying to think. I mean, I have the coin, so I could theoretically coin out Trawler turn 1 if absolutely needed. Into a Warlock, we have to keep Puffer Fist as well for the 1 damage to everything to kill off a board of Imps. So most likely what's gonna happen, right, is we play this turn 1, this turn 2, and then we play this turn 3 to kill off their Fiendish Circle. Then, they're gonna just play Rafam on 6, so I have to get as big of a board on 6 as possible and threaten lethal. I mean, not a fan of that. Hey, Lauren, thank you for the 10 gifted. Much appreciated. Thank you. And I guess I just do a damage to this. I don't know. I don't think they can really pump it up or anything, but if they're able to play like... I guess Via Library can't pump it up. But if they're able to play like Voidwalker and protect this in some way, getting the extra damage will make it a little bit easier to kill it off with a Puffer Fist later on. Just exactly is what happened. So it's gonna go not even attacking. A little weird that you didn't attack at all. So we're gonna go Buccaneer, coin, Hero Power, and go trade, kill this off. You might think that that was a waste of the coin. I don't think so. I think being able to kill off that 1-2 and not allowing it to snowball is worth. And then again, like I said, if they play Fiendish Circle, we play this, wipe the board, and we're fine. Okay, life tap again, a little weird. They play Wicked Shipment. I think it is still a Puffer Fist kind of turn, rather than drawing. I don't want these minions to stay on the board at all. We kill off the 1-1s. And I mean, if they attacked with their Flustered Librarian, yes, I would have taken 1 more damage. So if I end up barely winning this game by 1 HP, then fine. I guess I did not deserve to win. But as it stands, I think we're in a fine spot. Like, that doesn't matter to me. The Puffer Fist seems like it's gonna stay alive. We Hero Power, it gets to attack. We hit here, 1 damage goes here. 5 damage gets to go face. It's very, very nice. So we have to Hero Power. And then I think we Amalgam over Dredge. Well, actually, that's not true. I think we Dredge. No, because this is a conditional thing. This is conditional. I'll take the mistake. It's 1 mana, it's not that big of a deal, but it allows me to start some combos really easily. And it's a 1 mana 1/3, which is decent. This kills off that, these go face. And once again, we're in the lead, and I like that. I like the fact that we are in a winning position. Okay, them having 2 3/2s is a bit of an issue. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna win or lose the game. It's not gonna make or break anything, but I will say that it is at least a little bit concerning. Because, okay, they didn't play Grimmer and they didn't use this. I would like to play Ghostly Strike. I guess I can play this. No, yeah, we can play a lot of things this turn. We can play a lot of things this turn. We're gonna play the Courier. This is gonna go here. Yeah, we take 3, but then it does 1 damage. We're able to play Ghostly Strike as well as the Mistake. We get another Puffer Fist, which is great. We'll go Ghostly Strike to draw a card. And I don't know if I want to play the Mistake or if I want to play Gone Fishing to see what's at the bottom of my deck. If they play Reform this turn, I still could theoretically threaten lethal. Maybe I go Fillet Fighter to push as much damage as possible. So if they do play Reform, they just lose. This forces them to have Grimmer of Sacrifice. And even if they do, this, and this still live. So this just is the most threatening board that I can put on there right now. And Mistake, I don't know. So that way if they're able to play something, this just threatens the most damage. I mean, Mistake would have maybe been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it would have died anyway. Interesting. Luckily the 2/2 lives, or the 2/5 lives, so that's nice, but a little concerning, to say the least. We're looking for Mr. Smite and Wicked Stabs to help me close out the game. We'll probably play this. We get a Swordfish, which I think is better. We're gonna play this first, though, just to see what's at the bottom, and then probably the Mistake in this. Okay, so I'd like to dredge Wicked Stab to the top, so we have more burst damage. Then we're gonna play Swordfish, and then we're going to get a 1-drop to the top, a Swashbuckler. This gains extra damage. Then we're gonna play a 1/3, and we're gonna do damage and go as much as we can. We have Wicked Stab, like I said, which is some extra burst damage. We're able to continue to flood the board. If they do end up playing Reform, like I said, it's not the end of the world, because a couple of our minions will still live. I mean, we're so close to winning. Wicked Stab, we do have lethal next turn, possibly. Might have saved the Vile Library used for Fiendish Circle. I mean, yeah, I understand kind of why he's saving this, but if you're behind, you can't be greedy. If you're behind, you can't afford to be greedy like this. If you're ahead, and you're playing against like a slower combo deck possibly, like sure, I would say that there's reason to potentially be greedy. We just have lethal without Wicked Stab. Oh wait, we didn't even have Wicked Stab yet. But like, you can be greedy, but in a position where they're behind, they have to just get as much pressure as they can. We're never gonna keep Hook Tusk, we're never gonna keep Gone Fishing. I kinda like Swordfish, but I think we need a 1-drop more than anything else right now, so we're gonna hard search for a 1-drop that we can play early on. We get Jolly Roger, love to see it. I actually like the Buccaneer as well. Really comes down to what I prioritize here. I think it's gonna be Jolly Roger, and then it's gonna be Hero Power, and then we're gonna get a 1/1, and then also do some damage, which is nice. There's no counterplay to Reform either. It's like, am I not supposed to kill the 7 imps on board? I mean, yeah, it's basically how I feel. That's literally like how I feel, exactly. Because, yes, there is like, if you play a hard control deck that has like Shield Shatter, or Brawl, or, Priest has a couple of ones as well, like against all odds and whatever. Like, yes, you can wipe the board, but most classes don't have the ability to just instantly deal with that, right? It's so hard. They get a 4/3. I think I can just ignore it and keep flooding the board here. Is this a pirate or an undead pirate? It's an undead pirate. So we have to play this first so we can discover, hopefully, a pirate immediately. Just like a straight pirate. Do I want Mr. Smite for some burst damage on turn 7? The answer is yes, I do. So let's do that. We'll go face and just keep developing a little bit of a board here. I could Shadow Step this 2/2, and I'm kind of tempted to as well. But I also want to save Shadow Step for some extra burst later on. So let's no, I think I am gonna need to Shadow Step it. I think I am gonna need to Shadow Step it for the Gone Fishing. No, I can't do it. No, well, we will. But then we're gonna just immediately replay it and hope for a 2-drop pirate, basically, so we can combo with this. We do get a 2-drop pirate, it's a Tuskar Trawler, it's fine, we can play that double Gone Fishing next turn, and from there, figure out what we wanna do. Yeah, we leave the 4-3 up because I don't really care about it. Mind Shear to do some damage to me. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, I just dropped something. Trade away Amulet of Undying, I'm fine with that. This deck doesn't have too much healing, so I think as long as we can get some damage to stick and play Mr. Smite, we should be okay. Spammy Arcana specifically is a hard counter to Implock, even considering No Fin's impossible, but besides that, no, yeah, I mean, yes, there obviously are some counters, and Spammy Arcanist is, but most decks can't run that, or it doesn't fit in the decks a lot of the time. Let's go Swordfish, just to get some extra damage. They left the 1-3 alive, which actually kind of makes me want to play the dagger. Yeah, let's do that. Hit him in the face, get another 1-1, just keep piling on the damage, and then eventually try to win with Mr. Smite, and this on turn 8 for 10 total damage. Or just win with Mr. Smite for 7 mana 6 damage. Remember when Mr. Smite used to be absolutely broken, and now it's an unplayable card because of how bad it is? It's crazy. It's crazy how far we've come. It's crazy how far we've come as a society. How much damage can I pressure next turn? I mean, I can get Wicked Stab, and I can get 4 damage, and I can push a lot with this. I'm not gonna take 16 damage next turn. That much is like for sure. We know Admiral Hooktuska's at the bottom. We'll go the Hench Clan. We have 4 damage. We have 11. We can get Wicked Stab and push even just a little bit more. 1 damage face with this. Let's go Gone Fishing. We'll take Wicked Stab. And then we'll do 1 damage with this and go full face. I think that we should just be able to win the game next turn with Wicked Stab. Hit him in the face with this. That is 8 damage. Even if they wipe my board, we're fine. I don't know. Imp King Rafam is like usually 6 mana for 18 stats bare minimums. It's just a lot. No, you got a taunt minion. It's fine. As long as we still have a couple minions on board and we can kill this off, I'm happy. Okay, we still have minions on board. We can kill this off. It's good. And then this goes face, this goes face, this goes face, this goes face, and then we Wicked Stab him. For good measure. Woo! We got him! Pirate Rogue! Maybe broken. Yeah, we're keeping none of these. Well, actually, Pufferfist could be good if they summon a decently wide board of minions. Weapon turn 2, Puffer turn 3's decent. We love Jolly Roger. So now the question is, do I want to play Buccaneer, or do I want to play Jolly Roger? I think I want to play Jolly Roger. As much as I want to play the Buccaneer, they could theoretically just like coin Ghoul Charge, kill my minion, which would be unfortunate, whereas the Jolly Roger at least continues to develop a board here. You look like Robin from the comics? Well, thanks. Are they gonna hit my 1-3? They probably should. They're not? I mean, I might as well just generate a minion basically for free. They're gonna kill this off in hero power, but that's gonna be their whole turn. Then I can play Buccaneer and then re-equip a new weapon, which doesn't sound terrible. Yep, and then hero power, or are they just gonna like pass? Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah. I'm okay with that. I need to somehow find a way to kill them by turn 7 though. Buccaneer. Top-decked Buccaneer, obviously. Hit, hero power for a 2-attack weapon. And yeah, I guess next turn, possibly like Tuskar Trawler, Ghostly Strike, something else. We'll see. But applying pressure against an already fairly aggressive deck seems okay. Coining out probably the location so they could activate it next turn. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it hits face though. That's decent. We just need to ignore this 3/3 and just like never have it die and try to kill them with Mr. Smite later. Dredge and then dredge again. Love Mr. Smite. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Also like Wicked Stab quite a bit, and we need to draw that first. So let's dredge Mr. Smite first. So that way, when we play this, we'll draw this card first. And I don't know if I want Shadow Step or not. Shadow Step on the Buccaneer could be good, genuinely, because it'll allow me to do extra damage with Mr. Smite on that main turn. So I think what I could do is possibly take that, or just take Wicked Stab for the damage. I'll take Wicked Stab for the damage. They don't really have that much healing. And then we're just gonna push face as much as possible here. We're just gonna try to outrun them. I don't think that we're able to beat them, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna try our hardest. What's your favorite superhero growing up? I'm too basic. For me, it was Goku and still is. I mean, I'm pretty basic too. Probably Spider-Man, I would say. I just, you know, related to him. It was a nerdy white kid. And that's basic, and like, you know, scrawny, kind of skinny. And then all of a sudden he got spider powers, super sick. And I was like, that would be awesome. Let me think. I want to play Puffer Fist and Wicked Stab and just push all the damage I possibly can. I could possibly Hero Power instead of Wicked Stab to set up for next turn, but I kind of want to do that with Buccaneer. So let's do this instead, yeah. Boom, boom. And then hit him in the face. And then I guess maybe we could Ghostly Strike, but I don't really want to. Let's just Wicked Stab them. We're getting so close to being able to just win the game with Mr. Smite on 7. As long as I don't die in 2 turns, we win. And we hit 7 before they hit 7, so they can't play Frostworm's Fury. And they have to kill off my minions because they're worried about dying soon. Maybe they're not worried about dying soon. Maybe they're like, screw this guy. Oh, yeah. Fair is fair. True. Understandable. The 2 damage didn't go into my face, though, which is nice. That does stall a little bit. Horn of Winter gives him 2 more mana to, I guess, Hero Power, kill the 2/1? Okay, that's fine. Still at 21 HP. Still at 17 HP, my bad. And we're gonna play Boom, Weapon to hit. No, we're going to Ghostly Strike first. We're gonna hit their face. I mean, I'm trying to think. What could they possibly be running? They can't be running Grave Strength. I think just doing every bit of damage I can makes sense to me. Hit him in the face for 2. We have Mr. Smite. That should be enough to get lethal next turn. They need 8 damage. It's not impossible. Maybe I should have killed the 1/1. But I don't think that that would have been correct. Well, no. Killing the 1/1, I guess, is correct because how do they heal? There's no way that they heal up 1 HP. We had lethal. Killing the 1/1 would have made it just a little bit harder for them to kill me. So, yeah, I definitely should have killed that. We're gonna kill this, and then we're gonna go face the 6, and we win the game. But yeah, I played that a little bit poorly, but it's fine. Puffer Fist is good to get rid of Divine Shields. We need a 1-drop. Does that mean I get rid of the Cutlass Courier? I think yes. Even though the draw is insane on that card. Even though I really want to keep it, I need to try to find something to play early on. Roger on 1, this on 2, this on 3. Get rid of Divine Shields, get some good trades. This is very good. I like it a lot. That's fine. We can actually trade into this. This stays alive, and we continue to develop a little bit of a board here. So we're gonna go bonk, bonk. Very nice. This is good. And yeah, I know I threw the last game. I waited too long for the animations. I didn't really have enough time to attack with all the minions. It's just, I just thought very slow on that turn. It's my bad. Pointing out a 2/2 seems interesting. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I now know exactly what I want to do here. I'm just gonna bonk this for 1. Hero Power hit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna get too upset about it. I lost a durability. I'm playing tilted right now because I threw the last game and I'm pretty upset about it. So, okay. That 2 mana hopefully doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. We do still have a durability to play the Puffer Fist next turn, if we need to, and we can play that along with the Swashbuckler. Most likely this 3/1 will just hit here. We'll play the Burglar, and then turn 5 will be this and then this. Well, now I don't know what I want to do. Ghostly Strike's interesting. We could go hit here, hit, keep a 1/1 alive. I take 3 damage, and we play a 4/4. Or we play Puffer Fist. We go hit, this hits here. No, if we go Puffer Fist, we could also play like Ghostly Strike to draw a card or Swashbuckler rather than playing the Burglar. So I think we want to go Puffer Fist, and then we want to play Ghostly Strike, so that way we have the Swashbuckler to start combos next turn. Excuse me, so we go Ghostly Strike, then it's gonna go 1, Then this is gonna go here. Gonna do some damage. And then these go face. And we take 3 damage, we don't care, because direct damage is not how a paladin's gonna beat me anyway. This one minion has generated me, I think, 3 or 4 pirates so far this game, which is insane. And I guess maybe it's okay that we didn't end up getting the weapon, because we were gonna probably play Swordfish anyway, so my misplay goes unpunished. Pufferfist is insane here. We're gonna play you, hopefully see something at the bottom that we want. I guess what we could do is we could go boom, dredge, see what's at the bottom, so this is guaranteed. Yeah, let's do that actually. Boom, boom, see what's at the bottom to make sure it's guaranteed. I'll take probably, I wanna say Jolly Roger because it can keep generating me resources. And then Swordfish as well. Very good, we'll take the Buccaneer. It could potentially be some good burst damage in the not too distant future. Then we go bonk, bonk. This goes here for 4, kills everything. And then this goes face. Okay, we're playing well. We're playing well. We have recovered. We have recovered from the misplays that we made earlier today. And I'm pretty excited to see the outcome of this game, because I think we can win. We have Mr. Smite as well. Cool.